Ranking every NFL team based on their quarterback history. Here we go. At number 10, we have the Miami Dolphins. Bob Griese, Dan Marino, and Tua Tagovailoa. Tua's been solid for the Dolphins for the last few years, and that affords him a spot on this list, but obviously the two Hall of Famers are what highlight it. Bob Griese won 2 Super Bowls with the Dolphins of the 1970s, and Dan Marino is one of the 6 or 7 greatest quarterbacks of all time. Number 9, I have the Kansas City Chiefs. Len Dawson, Patrick Mahomes, and Alex Smith. While Smith is responsible for kickstarting the Chiefs' renaissance in recent years, Patrick Mahomes took it to another level. He's won 3 Super Bowls and 2 MVPs and is one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time already, while Len Dawson won a Super Bowl in 1969 and is a Hall of Famer too. At number 8, I have the Chargers. Dan Fouts, Phillip Rivers, and Justin Herbert. If Justin Herbert can continue on the trajectory he's on right now, I think all 3 of these guys one day will be Hall of Famers. Dan Fouts was one of the best quarterbacks of the late 70s throughout the 1980s. Phillip Rivers really is one of the more underrated quarterbacks of all time, in my opinion, and a future Hall of Famer. And Herbert's one of the most talented that we've seen in recent years. At number 7, I have the Denver Broncos. Craig Morton, Peyton Manning, and John Elway. Craig Morton led the Broncos to a Super Bowl appearance in 1977, which puts him on this list, but the other 2 really carry them. John Elway's the greatest player in franchise history and won 2 Super Bowls as Denver's quarterback. He's a Hall of Famer, and Peyton Manning obviously had a career renaissance in Denver, won an MVP and a Super Bowl title of his own. At number 6, I have the New England Patriots. Steve Grogan, Drew Bledsoe, and Tom Brady. While Grogan and Bledsoe were both solid quarterbacks for New England in their time, Tom Brady accomplished more than most teams on this list, so they have to come in this high. The greatest player of all time won 6 Super Bowls as New England's quarterback and also won 3 NFL MVPs. Statistically, he was unmatched too.